It's 613 Twissy, man, and I'm here off the porch with Dirty Glove Bastard.
2 nicks and 1 dime, I'ma need 10 for it. About the family in the spot, I'ma go in for it.
Okay, so we got 613 Twissy jumping off the porch with us today. How you feeling?
I'm feeling good, you know. I'm feeling real blessed. Today my grandma turned 70.
Really?
Yeah, today her birthday, she turned 70.
Happy birthday to grandma. There you go.
Definitely.
That's what's up. Yeah, so how you feeling? You know, how you feeling about Atlanta, being out here working and all that too?
I love Atlanta. I love Atlanta. Daily I think about moving towards this way, you know what I'm saying? But I don't like when people love to say like, oh, they left they city and they went to somewhere else, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna put on in my city.
Yeah, you could put on for Orlando up here though. That's
Yeah.
what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to branch out.
Yeah, that's why I'm always back and forth though. That's why I'm always back and forth.
I dig that. How do you like the vibes here in Atlanta compared to back at home there?
I love Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Like, people don't know me from a can of paint. You know what I'm saying? They just jump in, they vibe with me, they like me. I don't got to worry about no haters, no competition, no none of that. You know what I'm saying? They just see me and just want to latch on.
Yeah. Nah, Atlanta's got that, you know, that vibe the way they gonna support you if they see you out here working too.
I love it.
That's for sure. All right, but let's go ahead and talk about Orlando. So what's going on down there these days?
What you mean what's going on?
Like, what's life like? What's the culture like?
It all depends, you know what I'm saying? It all depends on like your background, like where you from, you know what I'm saying? Like really, like I'm from the hood, I'm from the bottom of the barrel, I'm from cross town, you know what I'm saying? So like when people speak on Orlando, when you mention Pam or something, they be like, oh no, you know what I'm saying? Like you don't want, that's the side you don't go to, you know what I'm saying? Like they off the chain, it's just down below zero, you know? But then if you grow up like in another area or something, like I don't know, I feel like it's peaches and cream, like they have it better. They have it better than the.
Yeah. So how would you describe your childhood then?
I told you, I'm from the bottom. I'm from the bottom, so it's like I see many things, you know what I'm saying? I done been through a lot. Shit, I done seen a lot. I know a lot, shit, and I'm learning a lot. So it's challenging every day, you know? From my shoes, it's challenging. You know, it's the moments where you just wanna like, just crash out, then it's the moments where you just wanna just wake up and just have everything just pop for you, like everything you dreaming of, everything you going, and you just want to wake up and just rush the process, you know what I'm saying? But I understand I'm on a journey, you know what I'm saying? So like certain things I got to go through, certain things I got to see.
Yeah, and I see you've been through a lot. Like you had to take care of your siblings at a pretty young age, right?
Yeah, I was 18 years old. My mama and daddy both went to prison. My daddy for 30 years, my mama for 12 years. So coming up in the household, like we raised together, you know, it's 8 of us. So shit, like, I'm fresh out of high school. I just graduated. I'm the only person in my family too brought home a high school diploma. So out of 8 kids, nobody got no high school diploma. My grandma had 9 kids, nobody got no high school diploma. And my grandma before that, you know what I'm saying, had 12 of them. So like generation, nobody brought home no high school diploma. I brought home mine. You know what I'm saying? And shit, like 2 weeks later, mama in trial, going to trial, ended up losing trial, had to go to prison. So I was stuck with 6 kids, you know. I went on like we got DCF back in my hometown, you know what I'm saying, like where they find a family that's gonna take care of them. Like, if it's breath in me, I figured it out. I was 18 years old, I had 6 kids, I had to take care. I did it though, I did it.
How tough was that? 18 years old, that's quite a task to be, you know, put on your plate.
It really was, because it showed me a lot, you know what I'm saying? Like, when I say it showed me a lot, it showed me a lot as far as people, places, and things. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had high school friends that I felt like was friends or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit, we go to high school, if they parent ain't get them lunch money for the day, shit, I share mine. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm busting out $10, $20. You know, like, we go on a field trip or something, we go out, we hanging, they ain't got the money to pay for their food, I'm paying for their food, but shit, as soon as the rain started pouring on me, it's like all my friends left. All my friends left, so like, I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't regret nothing. I don't regret nothing, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even speak of my old friends with my new friends. Like, my new friends got better, you know what I'm saying? Like, I real deal when I say I got friends now, like, I got a support system. It's bigger than just friends.
Yeah, it's, you know, it's all about learning those lessons. And if you can learn them that young,
Yeah.
it's better than learning them later in life, that's for sure.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, other than that, like, raising them, only thing that pretty much got hard for me is, like, I was a child myself. So I ain't really too much understand like bills, you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people may think it's crazy, like, girl, you in high school, you just graduated high school, you know what I'm saying? You supposed to understand bills. Like, shit, me growing up, it was you go to work, you pay your rent, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't no shit, it was a water bill, so that's why mama always turn that water off, you know what I'm saying? It's a cable bill, so you can't just go to the TV and just cut it on, you're gonna be able to watch what you wanna watch, you know what I'm saying? Like, understood why she wanted brothers them to go out there and cut the yard, because if they don't go cut the yard, I gotta pay somebody $60 to come cut the yard, you know? So it's like other little stuff that I learned, you know what I'm saying? So like mentally, like, I don't know, it took me on a roller coaster. It took me on a roller coaster, you know what I'm saying? But I'm better.
Absolutely.
I'm better. Like, I don't got no churn, but I know if I had to, I'd do it again.
Nah, definitely. What's your relationship like with your parents right now?
Oh, man. My brothers and sisters them say they praise me. They call me the golden child. They say when mama and grandma all them praise me, like they just love everything. But it's kind of crazy because back then I was the black sheep. You know what I'm saying? I was the one that, I don't know, nobody paid attention to my talent. Like, I was young, you know what I'm saying? Like, I always knew how to rap. I was in elementary, going to school rapping. Shit, I used to get whooped for rapping, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I used to get whooped, because the teacher called home, like, yeah, you know, I asked Miss Smith to do a bell work. She bust out of rap, got the whole class laughing and stuff, and I'm like, I want to rap, you know what I'm saying? But back then, shit, my mama paid attention to my brothers, you know what I'm saying, who know how to play football, you know what I'm saying, or what, my two sisters know how to sing. It was like nobody paid attention to my talent, you know what I'm saying, until now, and it's like, I've been doing this, you know what I'm saying? Like, you used to whoop me for this. And like, you know, amongst my sisters and brothers, they like, oh man, they favoritism you. And it's like, shit, when I was young, I felt like they favoritism y'all.
So what inspired you to start rapping back then, and when did you start to take it serious and kind of like, you know, investing in your money and your time into this?
When I was born, I was a full-term baby. I stayed with my mama for 10 and a half months. You know?
Really?
Yeah, 10 and a half months. So to be a woman, you know what I'm saying, to be a female and to carry a baby for 10 and a half months, anybody that I had children, they'll tell you, boy, that's crazy. Like, my mama knew then, she said she knew then though I was gonna be her problem child. She did, she said she knew then I was gonna be her problem child because I just wouldn't come, you know what I'm saying? And when I came out, she was just like, hell, I always had my own style, you know what I'm saying? Like, so along with the style, I always had a musical ear because I used to suck my thumb, you know what I'm saying? I used to suck my thumb and play at my ear. Because my mom used to go to work, my grandma used to go to work, they'll leave me with my uncles. You know what I'm saying? My uncles and aunties, they always rap. You know what I'm saying? Or like I could be crying for a bottle and because they trying to hurry up and lay their verse because they had the studio set up in my grandma's living room, they'd go over there and just give me my thumb. And it's like, bro, it don't take you 2 minutes to fix me a bottle. You know what I'm saying? Like they gave me my thumb, so I used to just suck my thumb and sit there, you know what I'm saying? And like, I'm gonna look for the perfect word. Soothe myself, you know what I'm saying, like comfort myself, like as a hand baby, like comforting myself or whatever, like, and I just listen to them, you know what I'm saying? Like I just listen to them and I be like, okay, you know what I'm saying, auntie sliding right here, you know? Shit, like Unc suck, but auntie sliding right here, you know what I'm saying? Like, for real, so I just always just listen to the music and just suck my thumb. So I knew what I wanted to do, but back then, shit, ain't nobody pay attention to what I wanted to do. They knew what they wanted me to do.
So when would you say you actually, you know, started hitting the studio and recording yourself then?
2.5 years ago, my homeboy got killed. You know, he always knew I knew how to rap because I always spit bars to them. You know what I'm saying? Like we'd just be chilling, I just bust out and just start rapping. You know what I'm saying? And then, or he'll see me like plugged in, like listen to a beat or something, and I just be rapping. He'd be like, you know what, Twissy, I really want you to rap. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, no, you know, I'm trying to get this money. Like I'm trying to get me some money. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, listen, man, rap. You already got the style. You got the people. They love you way before you even say anything. And people were asking me, was I was an artist even before I even started rapping. Like, even started going to the studio and recording. So one day I was like, man, listen, man, something ever happened to you, I'm a rap. And he was like, you know, he was like, all right, you know what I'm saying, bet that, but you know, shit, I'm strong, I'm tough, ain't never happened to me. Then one day something happened to him, and I was like, this is his promise, you know what I'm saying, like this is my promise to him. I told him, I promised him I'd rap. So the day that he got killed, everybody was going around to see the yellow tape. I seen the yellow tape. They still had his body laying there, so I left. I'm like, man, I don't want to see that. I went straight from the scene to the studio. I was in the studio with DJ Statman. That's the first DJ I ever met, the first person I recorded my first song with, you know what I'm saying, everything. Like, so I'm just in the booth, and I'm just in there just saying a whole bunch of stuff. And I was like, you know, I'm gonna come back tomorrow too, and I'm gonna come back after that, and I'm gonna keep coming back. Like, I found me in there. Yeah, I found me in there.
So what's your creative process like? Do you write, or you just be going in off the top, or you do a little bit of both?
It all depends, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mostly write my stuff. I'll be going through something that's like my therapy, you know what I'm saying? Like, I plug my AirPods in, And I just go to just listening to some music and just zoning out, you know? It really do, like, yeah, that's my therapy though, my music.
Yeah. So do you put a lot of that pain into your music then?
Yeah. It's like the only people that understand me, you know? It is. It's like really like the only people that understand me. Everybody around me, they ain't understand me till they started seeing certain emotion. And it's like now they want to act like they understand. They want to act like, you know what I'm saying, like they support you or whatever. Then it's kind of crazy how life goes, because a lot of them, you know what I'm saying, you feel obligated to them because you share the same blood.
Yeah.
You know, so it's like whether or not, like, you know what I'm saying, you still entitled to my blessings. Like whatever's for me, you know what I'm saying, it's for you too, because we share the same blood.
So are your siblings, are they real supportive of you, you know?
Oh yeah, man, definitely, you know what I'm saying? Like definitely supportive, real supportive, you know what I'm saying? Even my nieces, them, they so funny. My nieces, them, they absolutely funny, man, I love them. My whole family very supportive of me.
Yeah, nah, that's what's up. So how'd you come up with your rap name?
My rap name found me, man.
Really?
My rap name found me.
How so?
Twissy always was my name before I was even born. I told you I was a full-term baby, 10 and a half months. So I always twist and turn in her stomach. So the whole neighborhood like, man, listen, man, when is Twissy gonna come? Like, when Twissy gonna come? And then, you know, so I was born with the name Twissy. Now I love this hair color right here. You know what I'm saying? Like I love blonde. I love 613. So when you go in the hair store, this 613. Like this the color I always was. So people always like, you know, like the chick that wear the blonde has 613. And they were like, oh, you talking about Twissy? So I had did this showcase. Remember I told you I had met the DJ Statman. And he told me about this showcase that they be having. Like, I think it was like every Monday or every Thursday or something. He was like, come to it. So I went to the showcase. You know what I'm saying? I actually went by myself because I didn't want everybody to know what I was doing. So I went by myself. I jumped up there. Man, it went viral. It went viral. So you had people from like Texas, North Carolina, Tennessee, you know what I'm saying? Like all over. They like, man, listen, man, the chick with the blonde bob in her head, the 613 bob, man, she sliding. So when my city caught wave of the showcase going viral, they was like, man, listen, man, that's Twissy. People was commenting them back saying, man, that's 613 Twissy. So it was like, you know, when I started going places, they were like, hey, 613. People like, man, 613 Twissy. So it's like, yeah, it's my name.
You just ran with it, huh?
It came with me. It came with me. The 613. I love to say this here though. The 613 came with the respect and the grind behind me. You know, Twissy was always my name, but when I was actually like grinding for whatever I wanted, you know what I'm saying? Like basically like earning my respect, the 613 came with it. They put the 613 on it.
Understood.
Yeah.
So how'd this deal with I4 Music Group come about?
Oh man. I just always like jump on, like I jump on my own Instagram, you know what I'm saying? I'll post a little freestyle or something, me rapping or something, you know, then I end up, I didn't even know his wife was been on my page. His wife was been on my page, like showing mad love, man, like, and then one day, I think it was her or him, no, Dave hit me up first, and Dave was like, you know, I want to sit, I want to meet and talk with you. Then I had, my homegirl, Nene, she like my auntie. She over here, you know what I'm saying? Like, she was like, man, I got some people I want you to sit and talk to. You know what I'm saying? Like, somebody could reach out to me. It's kind of crazy, but I'm going to just be honest. Like, somebody can reach out to me and say, hey, you know what I'm saying? I want to connect with you and whoop, whoop, whoop. I'm getting better, you know what I'm saying? Like, with my networking and stuff, because like I told you, I done been through a lot. So if it ain't somebody that I trust and I keep in my corner, that'll vouch for you to say, I think you need to take the time out to go and sit and talk with such and such, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna do it, because I already been through enough. So it's like, leave me at me, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't come bothering me if you finna think you finna throw me on a roller coaster or come and whoop, 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 because I ain't wrapped too tight.
Yeah.
I ain't wrapped too tight, but I know how to handle me.
Yeah. So you was able to open up and trust them though? Like,
yeah, because she called and she vouched. Like, she called and
Okay.
she vouched, you know what I'm saying? And like, she's somebody that when I first started rapping, like when I first started rapping, she see me and she just started pretty much like just guiding me through it, you know what I'm saying? She's like, I think you should come do this showcase. And man, listen, man, it's this girl, she raw, you know, she was just pretty much just reaching out, connecting me to a lot of different people.
Yeah.
So it was like, when she put the face card on it, it was like, okay, yeah, I'm going to go talk to this person, I'm going to go to this or whatever, you know? But it always got to be, like I told you, somebody who like, I hold close to my corner. They be like, yeah, you know, like this, yeah, this is something good for you, you know what I'm saying? You should go and whoop, whoop, whoop.
I got you. And speak on the importance of having a team behind you like that, to where you can more focus just on making the music instead of having to do everything else like you probably were.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. All right, so what's your thoughts on the music scene in Orlando right now?
Man, we lit. We lit. It's challenging, but we lit like right now. Orlando definitely we lit, you know what I'm saying? We got a lot of major people that's coming up out the city. We got a lot of people that shit at the end of the day, like you hearing them, you know what I'm saying? Like you hearing them, you seeing them grinding more, you know, like it went back then where a person make a song or two and like, yeah, I'm a rapper and think he's just supposed to, you know, they coming back to back, they dropping back to back, you know what I'm saying? If one person from this side of the city dropping, the next person on the other side dropping, so it's like it's consistent coming up out of Orlando right now. I know y'all been saying that, you know, coming up out of Orlando, like a lot of artists is being consistent with it, you know what I'm saying? They running it back to back. I'm proud of everybody though.
Yeah. Now, is there a lot of female rappers in the city though?
No, not many, not many, you know what I'm saying? No, it ain't not many. Yeah, it ain't not many. Shit, since I had did this thing, you know, and I declared myself the best in the city. I declared myself the best in the city, and it's like, I say that, you know, it's like, okay, now I'm seeing the females trying to be consistent, not trying to come back to back, and it's like, okay, shit, I gotta motivate y'all hoes, I'll do that. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind doing that. I don't mind doing that. Like, I wanna see y'all win. Y'all just ain't wanna see me win. It's different.
Understood. Now, would you say you get more support inside of your city or outside your city, like online?
Man, outside my city is support, but I ain't gonna say inside my city ain't support. You know what I'm saying? Inside my city support too, and it's a few that genuinely support, and then it's the other that's intimidated. You know what I'm saying? Like they know how hard you coming. They see your potential. You know what I'm saying? They seeing your grind. They may try to act like they don't or whatever. So it's like they're gonna try to fake like they support with you just in case. You know what I'm saying? It's always that just in case. You know what I'm saying? It's like every time they think they about to let up, you hit there with something else. You know what I'm saying? And you come with something else, and it's like, all right. You know what I'm saying? Like shit, we really don't fuck with her. We really want to cut her ass off, but she going so hard, we just still gonna latch on. And you know what I'm saying? Like it's like a nigga feel that fake love shit. You know? I respect the person that just be straight up about it.
Yeah.
You know?
Absolutely. So how did your single Hall of Fame with Bobby Fischale come about?
I'm a hustler, you know what I'm saying? So it was pretty much like just networking, you know? I had a beat. I knew what I wanted to talk about on the beat, you know what I'm saying? So shit, after that, I wrote, I started with a hook. I was actually singing in my hood. You know what I'm saying? And then I was like, dang, what I want, somebody came up and they was asking me something. And then the first couple lines hit me, you know what I'm saying? 2 nicks, 1 dime. I'm gonna need 10 for it. You know, they were asking like, basically like will a deal or some shit. And it's like, okay, you know, whatever. And I just kept going like that there, you know what I'm saying, from the beat. And then I was like, you know, let me holler at Bobby. Let me see what's up. You know, I had somebody that stood behind me to make sure, you know what I'm saying, that it happened. I told you, you know, I be knowing people, man, you know, to make sure it happened, you know, and I thank them. I thank them both though. Yeah.
What was it like shooting the video?
Oh man, it was fun. I ain't gonna lie, it was fun, you know. Bobby popped out with me in my hood. My whole hood came out. Shit, it was people that weren't even from my hood that came out. It's so crazy because it's like people who I know for a fact, like, don't support me, you know what I'm saying, or don't respect nothing I got going on or whatever, like, but they was so locked up, boy. Yeah, you know how it be. Them haters see certain shit, they gonna come in, oh yeah, hold on, let me link, let me come in. It's like, every time I turn around, somebody wanna doubt my hand, and it's like, man, what you trying to doubt my hand? Cause you see Bobby right here or something, like, you know, any other day, nigga, it'd be like, you know, but it's all right, shit, it worked out.
Now, you and Bobby were wearing the same shirt. Was that coincidence, or was that just how you guys planned it? Man,
Bobby got style and I got style. That's just all. It's two people with styles, you know what I'm saying? And we didn't even plan that.
Really?
We didn't even plan that at all. We ain't plan that. I had my outfit and shit. He came down and went to the mall and shit, and he brainstormed his outfit. And it's like, I'm looking like, but you know, shit, you know with Bobby, you can't really too much guess it, or I love it. Like I told you, he got style, I got style. We different.
Yeah, nah, that's what's up. And like I told you, I fuck with the song. How's the feedback been since it dropped, though?
Oh, man, people is hilarious, man. But nah, it's all good feedback. It's all good feedback, though.
Okay.
It's good feedback.
And what can you tell us about the inspiration on your previous single, that No Revenge?
No Revenge, that's actually a song that's like titled based upon like my life story, you know what I'm saying? Like my mama, I told you my mama had got sent to prison for 12 years. So during that time, I did a lot of research, you know, like being that she was in prison, I had my brothers and sisters, you know what I'm saying? I'm out here grinding and everything. I was like, hold on, I know it's something I could do. So I started researching, you know what I'm saying? I'm finding out about appeals and post-convictions and stuff. So I ended up grinding and getting a lawyer for her. I ended up grinding and getting a lawyer, Paula Kaufman. I ended up getting Paula Kaufman for, you know what I'm saying? Like, the lady will tell you, we aggravated her every day because I didn't know what was going on. So she was like, well, you know, she'll tell me something and I go and I'm like, okay, listen, I'm gonna read up on this while she reading the paperwork and shit, you know, or whatever. And then I end up filing for appeal for my mama. Yeah, I end up paying her the money to file the appeal. And she sat in jail not jail, but prison 6.5 years, you know what I'm saying, fighting for her appeal. And one day, I ended up getting a phone call, and I was like, it was my mama actually. She was like, hey, I'm at the county jail. They done brought me back from prison. They woke me up 4 in the morning, brought me back from prison, say I go see the judge for my appeal. So I'm like, what? So I'm like, hold on, it's happening. You know what I'm saying? Like everything I prayed about, it's happening. So I'm like, hold on, you know, I'm calling around trying to figure out stuff. A lot of people ain't like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause my hood sent my mama to prison.
Really?
Yeah, my hood sent my mama to prison. I told you, like, I'm used to dealing with haters. My mama was hated, my daddy was hated. So, you know, a little situation took place. You had people that, they played their hand in it, you know what I'm saying, wrote bogus ass statements and shit, and then was like, oh, pay me not to show at the court. Pay me not to show at the court. Pay me not to show at the court. You know what I'm saying, or whatever. Or pay me to come to court and come say this or whatever. And they done wrote some fake ass statements. Like, my family well known. My mama sued the police department back in my hometown 2 times. You know what I'm saying? So how they took it to trial, it was basically like on a personal vendetta. You know what I'm saying? Some he say, she say shit, no evidence, and gave her 12 years. You know what I'm saying? So it was like when I say my hood sent my mama to prison, my hood sent my mama to prison. That's why I shot the video with Fishscale in my hood. You know what I'm saying? Like, my hood don't really scream me, you know what I'm saying, for music. I'm gonna tell you the ones that really scream me, it really be like the Jays and stuff. But everybody else, it be seem like competition or hating or something, you know. But it's like, it's cool shit. I love everybody, you know what I'm saying? I ain't try to stop y'all. I ain't try to condemn y'all shit. Y'all try to take me from everything, you know what I'm saying? But shit, I came up out of it and now y'all don't like that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't like what y'all did to me because it turned out good for me. Like, it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, life is really, really crazy. So mama ended up calling. She sat at the county jail for like 6 months. She sat at the county jail for like 6 months, and then she won her appeal, was exonerated of all charges, you know what I'm saying? So they was like, so I'm like, oh man, listen, let my mom walk out the courtroom now. They like, listen, you know, DOC got to take out the system or what else. So I'm calling the classification officer. They like, classification officer off on the weekend. So she had to sit another 2 days and wait the money to get out. When she jumped out Monday, man, I instantly came with the song No Revenge. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's no revenge, nothing out there, because I knew then, like, I'm finna turn up on them. I'm finna turn up on y'all, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all found joy, you know what I'm saying, when I was crying. Y'all found joy when I was crying, so when I be on stage, you know what I'm saying, they seeing me at my shows and I'm on stage, it amazes me because the same people that spoke bad about me, the same people that got on the stand, you know what I'm saying, to lie, you know what I'm saying, to send my mama up the road. And it was all on some hatred stuff, you know what I'm saying? They come in and they get in on the stand. Oh, they think they all that because they stay in their big house and they drive these type of cars, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got my first car when I was in 8th grade. Nice car, too, you know what I'm saying? Like, nice car. So to have this type of stuff and be from the hood and then you coming back to the hood thinking like, oh, these people showing you love, these people want to hang around you. Like, one thing life told me, when you get yours, get out the way. You can't have yours and still be right there in their face because that's the wrong thing. You'll do anything, any chance that they get to bring you down, they gonna damn show make sure they take it. You know what I'm saying? So I came with a song like the same people that be on stage, be out there in the crowd shouting me, then the same people that doubted me. So it's kind of funny. It's like, I don't know how to take it, but you know, I'm gonna keep going forward. Keep going forward.
No, that's super dope right there.
Yeah.
So are you working on a new project, like new mixtape, EP, anything? Or?
Yeah, I am. You know, June 13th, that's my day, 6/13.
Okay.
6/13, that's my day. So, you know, like I told you, I'm 6/13 Twissy. So I think I want to make that like a worldwide holiday. Every year, you like get no fans. I'm like, oh, when you dropping the tape, when you dropping the tape? June 13th, you know, guaranteed that's one day you always get a tape. Any other day probably surprise you, you know what I'm saying? But it's guaranteed always on June 13th.
So what type of vibes should the fans expect to hear on here? What are you giving them on this project?
Oh man, I'm going so crazy on them. I don't even think they ready for me. It's like they got to keep up. You know what I'm saying? They speaking on old shit, like they telling old business, they telling old tea, like it's a whole bunch of new tea. I gotta catch y'all up on what's really been happening. You know what I'm saying? So it's like shit, I gotta give you the parts of me y'all can't see no more. You know what I'm saying? Cause now you can't just bend a corner and, oh, that's Twissy right there. You know, Twissy be gone. Twissy be gone, like, they watching my social media, they watching me do little stuff, you know what I'm saying, pull up here, and they like, man, listen, like, she on the go, so back when I am in the city, it's like, okay, like I told you, get them people that's like, man, listen, I'm trying to fuck all that, like, I don't want to beef with her no more, I want to be cool, because, you know what I'm saying, it's like, she going somewhere, and it's like, you know, I take it, I respect it, but at the same time, it's like, man, listen, I respect the one that be straight up, I don't really fuck with you like that, but you will raw.
Gotcha. Do you plan to put any other features on this project, or are you riding solo on here?
No, I'm gonna put a couple features on there. I'm definitely putting a couple features on there. I'm definitely putting a couple features on there. I ain't gonna tell you who all gonna be on it, cause then it's just like getting my tape away. Yeah. Yeah, but it's definitely gonna be a couple features on there now.
Okay. You got a title picked out yet, or not? Or you don't even want to give that away yet?
613.
That's the name of it?
613.
Okay.
613, man. That's the name of it.
Okay.
They gonna know what it is like with this 613. You know, the first tape, shit, I took them down the road of my life story. This tape is like, shit, I gotta let them see how I've been lately. Lately, I've been smiling. I've been smiling this whole interview. Lately, I've been smiling. Like, I don't hold my head down no more, don't do none of that. I wake up smiling, shit. I go to sleep smiling.
Yeah. So what's some of your goals for 2022? What else are you trying to accomplish this year?
It's a few things I want to do. You want music-wise or personally-wise?
Both.
I really been getting on, in my personal life, I really been getting on having stuff. Like, I don't know if I said that right. Like, having stuff, you know? Like, owning shit, like, ownership. I don't care what ownership of a business, you know what I'm saying? So I've been looking at these semis and box trucks,
okay.
You know? Definitely, you know what I'm saying, like ownership and business. I told myself if I could do everything in my 20s, I'd be a beast by the time I hit my 30s, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, that's where my focus at. So I ain't too much like on stun, like doing no other bullshit or nothing. Like I done did everything, you know what I'm saying? I done a lot of shit before I even started rapping, you know what I'm saying? Bought jewelry before I started rapping, all that, like bought certain cars before I started rapping. So it's like now I'm trying to take mine and invest it on a different level, you know what I'm saying? Because shit, when I look back at all my haters, it's like shit, they hang because they feeling like it's competition. You know what I'm saying? You go buy a piece of jewelry, shit, they going to go buy a piece of jewelry. You know, shit, you go and go buy a car, shit, they going to go buy a car. You know what I'm saying? It's like, shit, everybody competing for straight bullshit, you know, or they hating each other on bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, I'm opening me a business, a couple business, you know what I'm saying? I got my hair business going. That's the first thing I popped off with. You know what I'm saying? I've been selling hair. Bundles, frontals, closures, all that, you know what I'm saying? Like, then definitely, you know, the chicks running me down by the house. Oh, yeah, man, listen, the chicks run me down by the house. So it's like, you know, shit, like I told you, I started with the hair. Now I'm getting into the trucks, the box trucks, the semis, you know what I'm saying? And after that, like, it's other stuff on my plate, too, you know what I'm saying? I'm going there. I ain't too much gonna tell them what doors I'm coming through. I can give them the box truck, because shit, that's sealed and dealed and finished. Well, I tell them the next move, then it's like, okay, you know how the enemy go. Mm-hmm. They gonna be, oh, this way you fight. I'm like, nah, figure it out. Figure it out, shit.
Nah, fuck with that. You about your business.
Yeah.
All right, Twissy, you got any shout outs you like to give before we wrap it up here?
First of all, I want to shout out, you know what I'm saying, like, shout out to my mother, because if it wasn't her, I wouldn't be here. And I'm going to shout my team out, too, you know what I'm saying, like, I4 Music Group, we here, we on the move, man. I appreciate everybody's part, you know what I'm saying, that they playing, every role that they played, everybody that's standing with me. I appreciate everybody that stopped standing with me, you know what I'm saying. I appreciate everything, and I appreciate all my fans, you know what I'm saying, from the likes, the shares, the views, the support. I don't give a fuck if you sent it to a bitch because you don't like me and you, oh girl, look at her, you know what I'm saying. Guess what? That view still counted. That's it.
2 nicks and 1 dime, I'ma need 10 for it. About the family in the spot, I'ma go in for it. Attract those off of the